Right back here. This is amazing. When you see how much juice comes out of one of these. All right, I'm going for it right here. Watch this. Now I'm doing this slow so I can actually get the juice in there. Otherwise it shoots out at the other side. That's why we wear bibs. But look at this. Okay, hang on, it's coming. There's more in there and there's more in there. If you have had HoneyBells in the past, we would love to hear from you. There are like thousands of pockets of juice in here. I love to eat them just peeled and sliced, or you can juice them with a juicer. You can just make that juice. You know what? I just juiced my own juice. I've been waiting 11 months for that. I have. You know why? Because the only harvest is in January. That means from February to December, we don't get HoneyBells. So if you want HoneyBells, it is so sweet. It's the sweetest, juiciest citrus fruit I've ever had in my life. We are actually celebrating 20 years of Cushman's right here at QVC. So let me show you what your options are. So starting down here, for the very first time, we're giving you a 3-pound option. 3 pounds, we have 6 in there, but there will be 5 to 8. It will weigh 3 pounds. It's, you know, some of these are bigger than others. It doesn't really matter the size because they're all so good and juicy inside. But you can get the 3-pound box for $34.98, all right? That can ship out either next Monday, January 9th, or the following Monday, January 16th. And they would be that week, next week or the week after. You get to choose. Now, if you don't want the 3 pounds, you'd rather have the 6 pounds, that's over here. And the 6 pounds is going to give you about 10 to 14 of the HoneyBells. The price tag, $46.98. $46.98 for the 6 pounds, 10 to 14 of those HoneyBells. And again, it can ship out next week, the week of January 9th or the week of January 16th. But if you want the 12 pounds, now you have to listen carefully to me because it's 2 6-pound boxes. By the way, can I just say, the 6-pound box, remember, is just under $47. If you had to buy 2 6-pound boxes, you know what that would cost you? That'd be $114. Well, we're offering you 2 6-pound boxes to give you 12 pounds for a price tag of only $66.98. So it's a huge savings. I just, literally, the bigger the amount, the bigger the savings is what you're getting. And with the 12-pound, you will get about 20 to 28 of these gorgeous HoneyBells. Now, if you want the 12-pound that ships out January 9th, which is next week, we started the day with 7,000. We have 600 sets remaining. I mean, seriously, it's 10 a.m. on the East Coast, 7 a.m. on the West Coast. If you want sunshine in your breakfast every day, you want to have snacks in the middle of the day, you want your sweet treat instead of all that, you know, dessert that you ate over the last 2 weeks, you want to have something sweet. This is the sweetest, it is the juiciest, and it is so affordable. And today is the day because at the end of the day, the price will go up. So 3 pounds for the very first time. You may even want to do build to, ship to, and send it to a friend, send it to a family member, or you can do the 6 pounds, or you can do the 12 pounds. And oh, by the way, I'll tell you what, a lot of people are getting one of these amounts shipped next week and another amount shipped the week after. Because here's what I want you to know. Before they ship to you, they are picked the day before. That's how fresh these Cushman's HoneyBells are. And this would not have been going on 20 years at QVC if it wasn't for how good these really are and how sweet and how juicy. I want to introduce you to Dana Fleming because Dana, oh yeah, you can give me some more juice if you want. Dana Fleming is joining us right now and she is bringing us Cushman's. Hello!
I'm so excited to be here.
It's so good to see you guys. And I got to tell you, you know, this, it's like I woke up this morning, it was very, very early. Did I want to get out of bed? Not really, but I thought to myself, oh, It's HoneyBell Day. Come on, get out of bed. Let's get going. And when you have the HoneyBells in your home, that's how you will feel in the morning. You're going to be like, I can't wait to get up and have a HoneyBell. Look at the juice that you get from a HoneyBell. And it's not just the juice. That wonderful fruit in there is just mouth-watering, and it is that
so good.
Well, we're going to go back to what is a HoneyBell, and I want the man who really founded this and came to QVC for many, many years. He's retired now, but he's a sweetheart of a guy and a good friend to all of us.
Yes.
Alan Cushman. Listen to this.
You know, people have been asking me all my life, what is a HoneyBell? Well, I'll tell you, a HoneyBell is an amazing cross between a Dancy Tangerine and a Dunkin' Grapefruit that has the sweetest, juiciest, most extraordinary flavor you've ever tasted. How about this? How about slapping on your HoneyBell bib? Because it came in the little kit right on top of your box. Put your HoneyBell bib on and grab a HoneyBell and cut it up and start to slurp to your heart's content. You know, when you order HoneyBells to come into your home, there may be a problem, I'll have to tell you. You'll have to decide, am I going to share these or not?
I tell you, that is one of the sweetest guys, and you know what?
We love him.
It's like he is such a honey of a guy. He is so sweet that it was
Alan.
perfection when he brought HoneyBells to QVC because they just went hand in hand. And Dana is just as sweet too. She's a wonderful gal.
You're so sweet.
By the way, Harry and David actually combined and partnered with Cushman's.
That's
so
right.
when these get sent out, they will come
In a Harry and David
in a
box.
Harry and David box.
That's
but
correct.
I want to go back to, why is this not an orange? Did you hear that?
Yes.
This is not an orange. It may look like an orange, but it's not an orange. It's a
No,
HoneyBell.
it is. It's actually, it's the queen of citrus. It's the
Yeah.
cross. It's a hybrid of the Dunkin' Grapefruit and a Dancy Tangerine. And back in the 1800s, there was limited citrus available. So they started to cross-pollinate. And they did this. It took years and years and years until one day, this beautiful specimen, we call it a princess, came off the tree.
Yeah.
And it, you know, it's grafted in a sour citrus, but it is not sour, it's not acidic, it is incredibly sweet, and it's incredibly juicy. It's also relatively seedless, if you can believe it, which is amazing because both of these fruits have seeds. However, this came off the tree, and it is just a gift from the citrus gods. And I know, Mary Beth, you're really...
You're going to want to lick the rind. I mean, look at that. I am
Yes.
cleaning that baby off because that's how good it is. I'm telling you, I did not taste these prior to coming on air because I wanted to literally just have my own reaction because I've been waiting 11 months to have these back in my hand.
should be putting this in the glass.
And going down my throat. Yes, please. You can put
I'm
that
getting
into my-
juice everywhere, and I'm really doing this to just demonstrate to you
Yeah.
how incredibly juicy and flavorful these HoneyBells really are. But you can eat them in so many different ways. Like
Yeah.
we do them as the smiles, which
Yeah.
you're having here.
I love this. All you have
You
to
can
do is
peel
wedge
them.
and
Yeah.
wedge them, and then cut just a little, slice right there and right there. And then just do this and just eat it right off of the rind. It's so great that way.
And they're really easy to peel too. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
We just take it right off of here, and then you're gonna have your little pieces. And what's nice about it is it's not gonna get stuck in your teeth. It really just melts in your mouth because it's loaded with juice.
It's true.
And-
you don't end up with all kinds of pieces, and even the little flesh or the little, sections between the flesh is so soft and
It's so
yummy.
soft,
And it's
yes.
amazing. Here's what I want to tell you though. There's one harvest a year.
That's
Explain
right.
that.
Okay, yes. Thank you for pointing that out. There is only one harvest. HoneyBells are so special. It takes 11 months for them to grow
Yeah.
and to get into this condition that they're in for them to ripen. They're then picked from the tree, and there's a 6-week window, and that's it. If you don't get them in that 6 weeks, you have to wait till next year. So you really don't want to miss out. This is a treat from nature. They're very special. They're very unique, and they only come around this time of year. So really, the time is now. And this is our only order this year
Yes.
with QVC.
In fact, we're not bringing the smacks. We're not bringing the Western ones. These are from Florida. These are the only ones we can get our hands on this year. They have not even been picked.
Right.
And
That's,
when I tell
yes,
you,
they haven't even been picked.
No.
They're still on the tree.
and they are literally going to ship out next week or the following week, and they will get picked right before they are shipped.
Right.
They will be that fresh. I want to remind you what you can get, because 1,500 orders already placed. And for the day, I think it's 25,000 already ordered. I got my order in this morning, ASAP. I was not missing out.
Me too.
I will start with the biggest set, because that is the most limited at this point. We have 300 sets left where we can send you 12 pounds and ship them out next week. All right, 300. Thank goodness you are watching
Wow.
at 10 a.m.
I'm glad I
East
got
Coast
mine.
time. Me too. And so this is going to be 2 boxes of 6 pounds. It won't be one big box of 12 pounds. It'll be 2 6-pound boxes. And by the way, that price is $66.98. You can pay for it on 4 monthly payments of $16.75. But let's go from there. And by the way, we still have the 12-pound in the ship week of January 16th, if you want to do that instead. It's up to you. A lot of people use bill to, ship to, and that's nice too if you want to send it as a gift. Here's the 6-pound set. Oh, I should say, let me back up for a quick moment.
Yeah.
In the 12-pound set, we get 20 to 28
Yeah, I wanted to
HoneyBells,
say
right?
that too. Yes, it's a variety, because HoneyBells come in all shapes and sizes. So you will get a variety based on the poundage. It'll be between 20 to 28
And
HoneyBells.
there'll be different shapes, different sizes, etc., but it will weigh up to 12 pounds or more. Now, this is the 6-pound set. You're going to get 10 to 14 HoneyBells in the 6-pound set. That price, $46.98. Think about it. If you had to order 2 6-pound sets, 2 6-pound boxes to get 12 pounds, that would be $46.98 plus $46.98. It would be almost $114. And so you see the savings when I say buy the biggest box you can afford, because you are going to save the most by doing that as well. For the very first time ever, we've actually brought you a 3-pound box. Why did we bring a 3-pound box for the first time in 20 years?
Because we wanted to give you something that you could gift and say thank you, or send to somebody who's looking to make better choices in the new year,
Yeah.
who has talked about wanting to try HoneyBells before, or you
Right.
want to share them with somebody. This
Yeah.
is the perfect try me, share me size.
That's exactly right. And by the way, so if you want to get that 3-pound size, that's going to be $34.98. By the way, you'd have to buy 4 of these boxes to get the 12 pounds. And that would actually cost you $140.
Wow.
And you're now, instead of the $66.98 for the 12. So if you want to get the 12, here's one other thought I wanted to just quickly say, if I may. And that is, people are going to wonder, well, if I get the 12, and let's say it's just my spouse and me or whatever, how long do these last, and what's the best way to take care of them when they come?
Well, a great way to take care of them, what I like to do is put them in the refrigerator. Alan Cushman calls them the crisper.
Yeah.
And then if you like your citrus at room temp,
Yeah,
feel
I
free to
do.
keep them on the counter,
Yeah,
and then maybe
or
pull
take them
out.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
pull
them
out
out.
some.
I've had them last over a month.
Oh, I have too.
But I've eaten them before they've even gone bad. So I've wanted to order more.
Well,
So
I know what. Here's the thing. You're going to juice some. Some mornings you're going to
Yes.
juice them. Some afternoons you're going to cut them up, slice them up. You're going to wedge them. You're going to, put the little smile together like I've been eating. That's the beauty of it. I tell you honestly, sometimes after dinner, especially now that it's the new year. It's like I've got that sweet tooth, but I don't really want to dive into the desserts and the chocolate and all that because I already did that in the last couple of weeks. And so this is your sweet treat. This is that sweet treat before bed. It's that good.
Yes.
And one quick thing I want to do. Come on over to this table
Sure.
with me, if you will.
I'm
Hey, by
coming.
the way, before we show you all these recipes, I wanted to say, if you've had HoneyBells in the past, we would love to hear from you. Our
Yes.
testimonial line is 1-800-395-1601. Give us a call. Tell us what you think of HoneyBells. Are you excited that the HoneyBells are back? But this
We
price
are.
goes up at the end of the day. The price goes up at the end of the day. So